Guys, I'm just chilling in the bed, not feeling 100. I'm feeling like 90. I just wanted to say that about Kenneka. About Kenneka. Please don't go to the Rosemont police with your evidence. I don't know if anybody's still attempting that, but even calling them, looking for detectives trying to help with the case is not a good idea because it's very, very evident that they were involved. So that's not the people you want to take your evidence to. Take your evidence to FBI. Most people caught on to that, but just in case you haven't, don't go to them because they're just going to remove your evidence and make sure it's never exposed. They might get mad at you. Don't do that. That's not going to help the situation. That's one. The next thing that I thought about is I saw a video of Monifa in, I don't know where part of the basement or what part of the video, but it was definitely not a room. It was like either it was the lower level or it was around the lobby area, that area. Remember, she went into the room. She had a key, not a. I don't know. She had a key. Whether it was a key card or a key, going into a room that is explicitly for employees only. It's actually when she had her sneaker in her hand. She had her sneaker in her hand, and she opened up the door with the key. That right there, Monifa, it gives you a way you're connected. How do you get the key? Who do you know that you're so cool with that they're going to give you their access to open the door up? That's not a room. That's not the room y'all was in. They gave you access to open up that door. You're connected. You want lives, and you know it's expected of you to deny it. I mean, I would be afraid too. I would be scared, but I'm a person of integrity, principles, and I I can't and don't want to be in that situation where I have to act act like somebody I'm not. Like I'm lying. I know I'm lying, and I keep the act going. I mean, I lie to you. I still talk about fighting people. I get on their live and singing and like everything is good and making jokes. It's not cool. We know you're involved. You know you're involved. And guess who else knows? God knows. Don't you notice that the people around you are dropping, are dying, and you still giving mercy from God that you're still on this life? Okay, God, if nobody cares, He does. And like you still on this earth, knowing what you know, and you acting. I can see if you scared. I trust me. I understand. I would be scared that I'm gonna be next. They gonna murk me if I say something. I would be afraid. But I think you should really ask God for forgiveness. I think you should really ask God to help you if you have not done that. And you have to stop with your walking like everything is okay and not in your pride. And you have to humble yourself. Even if you're scared, it doesn't mean you have to tell everything on live and put yourself in harm's way. But you first need to go to God. And then you have to be honest, man. Stop acting like you cool and all that. Stop it. Maybe you really was jealous of Kenneka. If you wasn't, you wasn't. But maybe you really was. Kenneka, I seen her. She was pretty. You know, Kenneka was pretty. She had them beautiful dimples in her face. She dressed really fly. She had good taste. She seemed like she carried herself with dignity and she loved herself. It seemed like that. It seemed like she was a trendsetter. Seemed like she was the type, and even on the autopsy, it talked about her piercing she had. That's something that everybody don't jump and do, get their nipples pierced, their VJ pierced. No, not everybody do the belly button piercings. So obviously she definitely was a trendsetter. She set the trend. She was she was a leader, not a follower. I can see why people would get jealous of a chick like that because she's definitely bold. She's different. You can't keep up with her brain as far as style. You can't pin her down to nobody else because she always doing things outside of the box. So the whole thing, Monifa, is you getting on lives and stuff like that, and you constantly acting like you're not involved and like you're not afraid, and you're bold faced lying. Like, Eden, that's the other thing. And the last thing that I wanted to mention is that Irene and them claim that the live with her with them glasses on was the first live. Nah, Because when y'all first went live, your hair was done nice. You had your curls was bouncy. You had volume. They were flowing. Um, you had your lashes nice and done. Your face was cute, Irene. You didn't look all when you was on the bed kissing at the camera. Yo, that right there was when y'all first. And then when you put them glasses on and everybody saw that actual live, that was the last live, and we not stupid. Your hair was flat. Your face was oily and look a little sweaty or oily. You had those big old glasses. You look like you've been on one for a while, like you had already smoked some weed, already popped some pills. As opposed to the earlier live that you claim, or the earlier time, when you were on the bed kissing at the camera. You was just getting started then, and we ain't stupid. And then the last thing with this is that there was a video footage of Kenneka in the kitchen when you could only see like her head. For quickness, she walked by, and you could see her phone in her hand. Remember, on Zach's interview with y'all, Irene, you said that y'all had Kenneka's phone because y'all couldn't get music. And Vibing with the Don, check his videos out. Man, he's got some good, excellent videos. He updid that audio, and we could hear, I could hear, we could hear, you could hear if you look at the video. In the background, Kenneka constantly asking for her phone, a phone. She wanted a phone to use, and everybody was denying her of a cell phone. She talked about how they was really serious in there. And then you could hear Monifa also talking about, well, have fun, have a good time, this and that. Okay, so when I saw her with her phone in that camera in the kitchen, when she had walked by, I thought about the fact that you said that y'all was using her phone for music. Rather it had been in the dancing when everybody was in the dance, the room, when it was crowded in the room, or rather it had been when you had the big glasses on. You said that y'all was using the phone. Okay, I remember a dude came and tapped Irene on the head, and after that, she gave Monifa the phone. Monifa went in the bathroom. She came out dancing a little bit. She went by somebody, whoever it was somebody of, it kind of looked like her whole demeanor changed, as if she was dancing, check it out, and she had a little bra on, and she walked past whoever it was, she looked at him, and she changed, her whole body language changed. I don't know what that was about, who it was, but it looked like it kind of intimidated her on some level, I don't know, for lack of a better word. And so after that was it. The live was over. I mean, before she grabbed that cord, which could have been a charger or something else. My first thought was a strangler. She strangled somebody, but it could have been a charger. After that, the live went out. But I'm thinking also, and it connected me to the police report when y'all said that you and Monifa and Shemaya walked Kenneka out in the hallway. Which both of y'all stories didn't combine. They was all different. They were slightly different. I'll give it that. Slightly different. I'm just thinking of things on the top of my head, things that I've pondered over a little bit, but so those 3 points tells me that y'all are definitely knowing something, or you're involved. And like I said, y'all could see the people dead around you. Zach, it's weird. He was just here in this life with us, and now he's gone. And I'm not happy or cool with that. I'm not cool with anybody dying. I don't care. It's not good. When you leave this earth, you're done. And there's another earth. Not another earth. There's another life. And a lot of folks can say they believe or don't believe. It doesn't matter what you believe. It's true. It's true. When we leave this earth, there's a heaven or hell. And like, if we're leaving it when we're not ready to meet God and not ready for the judgment of God based on what we've done in this life, we don't want to be caught up. I don't want to be caught up. I don't want to be dying while in sin. That's not good. So I'm not happy about Zach dying. I'm not happy about no one. I don't even want Monifa or Irene dead, or Shemai, of course not. I mean, you got to understand people too. You got to understand they scared. They scared. I mean, I'd be scared. I'm scared. I don't want to die like that. I don't want nobody killing me, sneaking up on me. That's scary. So I understand, but it's a thing called humbleness, humility. Don't be proud and arrogant and continue on with lying. That's not good because you bring it's actually attracting death to you. It's attracting negative things to you because that's not of holy, wholesome good nature is to lie and to live your life filled with guilt. That's all the guilt, lie, stealing, refusal to repent. That's things that's attracting the negative, pulling in the wrong. You don't want that to come to you. That's all I wanted to say. I don't want this forever, and it's already 10 minutes. All right, y'all have a blessed day.